Hi. Quick YouTube live. I want to share with you something that is from a video I did about 2 years ago. Okay, so I've got that video here. The video was titled Refurbishing and Flipping Houses in Dubai. It was called Flipping Real Estate. Okay. Now there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. I want to share with you how you get access to an opportunity. Now, if I ask anybody, when is the best time to park, I'm not going to call it invest, but okay, invest some money into Bitcoin, everybody's going to say yesterday or 5 years ago, right? When is the next best time is today, right? You've got to recognize real estate, just like any other business, is no different. So if you have a first mover advantage, you're going to be able to, first of all, open up the opportunity as early as possible. Okay, so my team is going to put this video in the link. Okay, so refurbishing and flipping houses in Dubai. This is a video I published on December 5th, 2020. Okay, so can we pin the link up there?
Yes, sir. Already did.
Okay, good.
In the description, sir.
I don't see it though. Okay, it's in the description, yeah? Okay, can we put it in the chat as well? The sound is not clear. Ibrahim Al-Anzi. Let's talk about sound. How's the sound now? Please tell me if the sound's clearer now. Is it better now?
You can change the mic, sir.
Take the other mic. Okay, guys, we'll replace the mic. Is it because it's not connected? This one is connected? Both are connected? Okay. Let me know if the sound's clearer now, guys. Okay, it's clear now. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, check this out. So, guys, listen. The best time to get involved with an opportunity is before everybody else in the market discovers it. So I have a thumbs up on the sound now. Yeah. So the best time for you to get involved in the Dubai real estate market with refurbishing and flipping houses was 2 years ago, because nobody else was doing that. You've got to understand the Dubai market was going through a certain change in phase. Now, I want to share with you why and how. Okay, if I look here, so then you guys can see me. Okay, maybe if I do this, so that I want to share with you why and how I come to those conclusions, and then share that information with you as an opportunity. Like, I'm not kind of like talking out of my pocket, okay? I'm not talking about just out of my thin air. And just to let you know, there have been people who've taken stuff from my channel, implemented them, bought 5, 6, 7 properties. I would like you to do that as well. If you want to work with us, it's a paid service, you can come and work with us. That's no problem. But if you can take free advice and go and work, bravo, go for it, okay? So why did I start talking about there is an opportunity in the Dubai market of refurbishing and then buying at a distress or a low price, refurbishing meaning making good those villas or apartments and then flipping those houses. Why did I start talking about that about 2 years ago? Because I've been in the market for 15 years and I recognize that most models that have worked in the mature Western real estate markets like Canada, US, at some point travel and arrive here and they work here as well. Now, that wasn't the only thing, like that's more like a insight kind of thing. But what did I start recognizing? I started recognizing that there are these older communities, 20 plus years old, Arabian ranches, when we talk about villas and townhouses, the greens when we talk about apartments, the springs when we talk about smaller townhouses, or the meadows when we talk about larger villas. And I started recognizing that these older villa, townhouses, bungalow, or apartment communities, sorry, there aren't a lot of bungalow communities enough, they're very mature, they're in very good locations vis-a-vis compared to the newer communities which are a little bit further out from the main artery of Dubai, which is Sheikh Zayed Road. And there is an intrinsic demand and an intrinsic popularity of these communities. So first of all, people who are already living there love living there. Secondly, people who are coming from abroad, the US, UK, inevitably they've heard about Arabian ranches. Like, so if they've got a neighbor who used to live in Dubai and they're thinking of immigrating to Dubai, their neighbor's gonna always tell them, hey, check out Arabian ranches. But what used to happen is they would come over here, I would take them and show them Arabian ranches, and they would look at the old houses and they'd be like, oh man, I don't know what happened with these houses. The ceilings are too low, the houses are in decrepit situation, they're really degraded, they're not really there where they should be, etc., so on and so forth. So inevitably, the people would move away from Arabian ranches and invest in the newer communities. But now here's the kicker. Am I speaking out of my thin air, or am I speaking from actual requirements? I would still get the off and on person. So what would happen? Like, you gotta understand, like, it's almost like unraveling an onion here. Some people, so Arabian ranches has maybe a few thousand houses. Some people who live there already have upgraded their house. So maybe they've been living there for 10 years and they decided we're going to live here for 10 years more. Let's upgrade our house. And they'd spend $1 million dirhams and the house would look immaculate, beautiful. The kitchen with amazing colors. Like, you know, a house out of like, a house that says 2021 instead of a house that says 2002. Now what would happen? For some reason, maybe the kids get married, they decide to leave the country, they put the house on the market. So what I got was these clients from Europe, from the West, they would immediately look at the listing and the pictures would attract their eyes and they'd be like, look, Fahd, we would like a house that looks like this, perhaps even that house. So I recognized that, you know, take any older building, any older community, those areas are gems, they're fully matured now. You gotta understand, Dubai's been growing, right? So those communities are fully mature with schools, greenery, landscaping, malls around that place. But the apartments and the villas are old, but anything upgraded would immediately command a premium. The agents would be telling us like, look, we're getting viewings on this almost every day. And people would willingly pay $1 million dirhams more and sell higher than $1 million, right? For me and my buyers, we were really thinking like, okay, you know, we see all the blue haha and it's really beautiful and nice, but should we pay 1.2 million dirhams more for this house when on average the market price for this house is 6 million dirhams and this one's priced at 7.8 or 7.2 or 8 million dirhams? You know, I think there were buyers who were paying that, right? So what people have done is and some investors have taken this to heart, right? So they've started coming into Dubai with tons of money and they're trying to take on older properties, refurbished and flipped. Now, see, the key that I'm trying to get to, and you can ask me any questions quickly if you want, I've got another 5 minutes on this live, is the time to get into the opportunity is at the early stage when nobody else is attacking that opportunity. Same thing applies right now. If you want opportunities that others don't have access to, look, hit it, click it. There's going to be a link below. I don't know if the link is here right now, but the link, yeah, put it in the chat section as well so people can actually see it. Okay, so that they can buy our services if they want to really get in touch. Okay, guys, the time to get in to the deal is at the early stage when others are not in it. Okay, so now when you start going into refurbishing and flipping houses, you still can get it. Like if you didn't get in before, but if you commit to a 5-year, 10-year vision and you get in now, that's fine, right? Just need expert advice because the property you buy should have good views, because if you upgrade it, nobody's gonna want to pay the premium if they can't even pay the premium for a good view. But you can't have the absolute greatest view because you're gonna pay such a high premium to acquire the property, then you're gonna suffer on the resale of the property. Does that make sense? So a lot of things that you need to really consider and then go into the market. But again, the video is actually tagged. I got into this, I started talking about this to investors about 2 years ago, 2005, really 2 years ago, huh? Can you imagine? And the opportunity is now glaring in the face. Everybody's getting involved in it because it's gonna happen. And you can as well. Get in, buy a property, refurbish it, Ale, move it on to the next one. All right, guys, listen. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to quickly answer. Otherwise, I'm going to run off to my next appointment. And if there's no question coming in, if the question coming in good now, good. Shall we cut? Is that okay? No questions there. I don't have any questions to answer. If you guys had a question, I'd be willing to answer. But since you don't, hey, just put it in the general comment section. My team goes through the comment section. Anything that comes through, we will answer for you. All right, ciao for now, guys. Bye.